Good afternoon, folks. This is the lecture summary for gender in the workplace. This is the second to last lecture. We have a lecture next week. I really want to emphasize that the paper is also due next week. Again, please ignore the directions that were on the syllabus, and please look under assignments. Look at the video for last week for directions. Again, the paper is about sex rights, not the construction of a deviant category. That paper really should be focused. It's very broad, so you could choose any kind of topic for it. It's fine with me, as long as you focus on the rights gained either for sexual orientation, sex rights in the workplace, reproduction, rights over the body. It's again, it's quite broad, but it's what I'm asking you to do is kind of basically just do research on a paper of your choice. Please look under assignments and follow the directions there. The lecture for this week, very quick, is really just about gender inequality in the workplace. And what's focused on is it's not just the inequality in pay, but kind of like the inequality in position. And I wanted you guys to consider how much of a factor discrimination plays into this, which would be the obvious choice, but then also choice, where, what occupations men and women choose. There's in the chapter they're talking about like 99% of all roofers, people that install roofs, 98% of car mechanics, 98% of construction workers are men. And is that an indication of a problem in our society, inequality in our society? Are women trying to get into these occupations and are being shut out, or just women just not trying to get into these occupations? So there's quite a few things to consider when it comes to this stuff. Obviously, in occupations like politics, businesses, you would expect to see more equality in those occupations, as both men and women are vying for a position in there. And there's where you might start to see that discrimination. There's where you might to see that the old boys club, as they would say, as men get promoted more easily. They call that the glass escalator, where men just kind of just move their way up methodically through. How married men with children tend to get paid more than married men without children. And obviously married men with children tend to get paid more than married women with children. Almost as if our society's still trying to keep alive this idea of the breadwinner and the housewife at home. So very short lecture. I really want you guys to just focus on your papers for this week. There is a discussion question. Please answer that. Otherwise, that's about it. I'll field all your questions and talk to you guys later. Take care.